The Dread Ring Adventures in the Jungles of Chult is a Tier IV D&D adventure with high-level swords and sorcery action, legendary battles against dragons, dinosaurs, gods, and epic transformations. My name is Dr. DM, and we are Green and Garb. We find our heroes in Port Nyanzaru after a struggle against two dragons in which John returned to save the day.
You made easy work in that.
Now, they have a contact to find and a fiance to find as well.
But first...
Now, Basil was in the middle of a bit of a vision. And Basil, I'll open it up to you. If you want the rest of your party to be able to put on the weaves of your vision, be able to see with you, you're welcome to let that happen.
No context, let's go. Yeah.
Okay, so you both see everything from Basil. And Basil's staring at something, and you can access that if you want.
Let me in!
Oh. Let me in!
I'm touching Basil, so...
Oh, okay, you see it kind of goes into you. And in front of you, you see this figure that Basil had been seeing. This very buff individual who looks sort of like Basil, but from another time, another place. In this, you're getting these visions of this person's life, and his name was Durak. He's a living legend, a guardian of villages plagued by draconic threats. His heart beat with the rhythm of a hero, and he dedicated his life to defending the innocent from a fiery wrath of dragons. He was a beacon of hope, a living testament to the spirit of a true protector. And this individual comes forward, Basil, and offers his hand to you.
I take it.
All right? And you see Basil, it's almost like the rest of you are looking through like an augmented reality sort of thing. You see everything going around you, right? And just...
gonna get sick.
And then he retracts his hand, says, "Welcome home, Basil. You know who I am, right?"
You're Drac.
Yeah. That's right. I am one of your past incarnations. One of the countless who has served as a protector of light against darkness. Of the will of Ouroboros to shield against the threat of Dendar, the Night Serpent, lest she devour our sun once more and lead us to eternal darkness. We've all safeguarded that. You're safeguarding it now.
Yeah, I didn't know that until recently. Help?
We're all here.
Can we communicate?
You cannot. You can just hear.
Oh, okay.
Well, you wave, but there's nothing. But he's very handsome and gritty.
Can Basil hear us?
This is Cowboy Basil.
Cowboy Basil. Yeah.
I liked his heart beats with the rhythm of an arrow.
Yeah.
So
That was good.
you're getting those visions of like what happened in his life. We're all here to help you. Everyone that came before, all your friends and family.
You are the Avatar. Did you also have the sickness?
No.
He was
That's
never
right.
down with the sickness.
It's true. The Night Serpent has awoken through you by siphoning the power of Ouroboros. You know this, but know that the good news is it doesn't control you. But the bad news is that she's been awoken, and that means that she can also be released from her prison in the Peaks of Fire.
No, how do I stop it?
The Peaks of Fire aren't really a place. It's like a metaphysical existence. However, in the jungle, deep in the jungle, there's a ritual taking place right now to fully release her.
From me? Or from this?
From the prison.
Okay. Is that also sort of within all of this?
No.
Great.
Just imagine Ouroboros has his power flow through in our line. Some of that power has been siphoned away through corruption. And that is what awoke Dendar. Does that make sense?
Nope.
Well, I wasn't much of a thinker in my time, so I'll let you figure it out.
I'm just a cowboy.
I'm a simple cowboy. I wrangle dragons.
No, it does help. Thank you. How do so the illness and seeing you and seeing the ley lines, I got so many questions and so little time.
I don't got answers.
Great.
All I know is you need to stop that ritual.
Okay. Will I know how to find it?
Follow your heart, Basil.
Great.
A vague cowboy.
I say that unironically.
Alright.
But I will give you this. And once again, he puts his hand forward.
I'll take it.
Okay? And he clasps your hands.
Firm handshake.
He has a very firm handshake, yeah. It's very leathery. And then
My baby.
you feel him concentrate. And through you, that wave of nausea just washes away.
Oh. Well, that's great. I'm calling you again.
I'm not sure how that works, but can you do it, Basil?
I have to.
Stop Dendar. We're counting on you.
For all of
For all of us. Till next time, cowboy. He tips his hat and just the vision disappears into the ether.
Basil.
And you kind of leave your augmented reality.
What's this about snacks?
That's so. I don't even know that guy.
Oh, really?
Was he also Yuan-ti?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Of some
creating
variation
a mental image.
of like a different time and place.
Okay.
And you got the feeling.
He was like sepia toned.
yeah, absolutely. That's amazing. But you got the feeling that, well, you heard what he said about him being an incarnation of Basil's past. Okay, yeah.
I do believe Basil has something to share with the class.
I mean, you basically heard it all from. All right, here's the deal. I've been having these sort of episodes of illness, and it kind of traces back to when I saved Vahera from the ice cube in the
Way back the first time?
and the city of Brass the first time when it all went south, and I couldn't save you, and I reached out to these ley lines that I've been seeing, and found out, long story short, that I'm a descendant of this primordial reptilian race, and I've been reincarnated as a safeguard against Dendar or something.
The Night Serpent.
The Night Serpent.
Well,
That's about it. You kind of heard the rest.
so we've just all been keeping secrets from each other then.
Does anyone else have anything that they would like to share with the class?
To be fair, I only found out about the Dendar Ouroboros thing when we were at my folks' place, so there
That
was.
was still a while ago.
Anyone feels like a couple weeks ago.
Anyone else? Because I don't
mean-
think I can take much more of this.
Amalia did look awfully angelic earlier. Much more so than you always did.
That is true. I never noticed your wings taking such a golden hue before.
And your eyes, they were practically golden as well.
Well, I asked Akadi for help when Tiamat attacked John. The day she was born. That's right.
This has been a while.
Yes, and well, to keep the balance, there was a price. So, in order to maintain John's essence here, I had to give him some of my life force, so to speak. But now that he has returned in his true form, in his Erigol form, I have been granted that power back. Tenfold, so to speak, as a champion of Akadi.
Right, very impressive.
I knew I had access to that power these last few months, but I did not want to use them. Because that would have meant accepting that John was truly gone.
Say that.
Yes. So, that's fine.
Okay.
Well,
It's not as bad as some people's secrets.
Well, let's go to the inn. Perhaps
It's like we have a ritual to stop.
Yes.
Yes.
But we also need to find Taki.
Absolutely.
Let's make haste.
Maybe they need her as a part of the ritual. Maybe we will find them in the same place.
That would be very convenient.
That would make life
Certainly
really.
What are you looking at me for?
That would be cool.
This is your adventure.
Okay, so I'm gonna help you up that
Oh,
list
thank
of
you.
feet and
Yeah. Do I feel any worse? Do I need to be marking any numbers?
No.
Great. Oh, he saved me.
He saved you. Yeah, otherwise you would have. Yeah, had taken more Constitution damage.
so let's make our way towards the inn, the Thundering Lizard. And kind of make it
Is
away
it
to
as
the left.
obvious as the Tritons?
As a Triton. He was like, "You idiots, you can't miss it."
All this gold for wrong information?
Speak of Basil, if there's like signage, maybe wayfinding.
I was going to say, if he gave us wrong information, I'm going right back to
Lily pull his
stab
pants
him.
down then, right?
I'm going to pull his pants down and probably stab him.
No, at this point you've
Very on
entered
brand.
Newport News proper. All these buildings are bright shades of blue, oranges, pinks, just pastel colors. The walls are done with murals portraying giant reptiles and mythical heroes in a very unique stylized fashion. There's baskets and colorful urns and flowers, draping on balconies and around, all the homes here with flowering vines everywhere. There's bards playing music and in front of you, as you're walking,
It's a very lively pause for it being so close to murdering dinosaurs.
that's how it is. Always been. And yeah, as you get into the Old Town, basically, a entertainer on a juvenile Allosaurus is stomping through, and some kids are being chased by him, and it looks like they're having a good time. And they sort of run by you.
I'm guessing that one's not a carnivore.
I'm pretty sure that was a carnivore.
Oh, it was?
Definitely a carnivore.
Oh,
Allosaurus are like small T-Rex.
I wonder if he's secretly luring those children away to
Larger
feed
than a
it.
raptor.
it's the Pied Piper.
Oh, dinosaurs, yeah.
Larger than a raptor, smaller than T-Rex, right in the middle.
And you do hear the sounds of dinosaurs all around. Just in the distance.
I have a fear of being eaten
Wait
by
a minute.
things.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Dinosaur army.
Dinosaur army.
I
But
have a
hear me
fear of
out.
being eaten by
You
things.
know who else? Does anyone else have polymorph? Does anyone else know how to do polymorph?
No, John,
just me. Guess
that's
what?
just you.
Listen. The minute we see a dinosaur big enough that I can use as polymorph, once I see it, I can turn into it. I'm gonna turn into a T-Rex.
Dino power.
Or Spinosaurus.
But what are you going to do as a T-Rex?
Eat things.
Smish.
John Smish. John Smish.
I will smish.
So this whole city is
tell me.
bustling, sweating, laughing, swearing, singing. It's quite a sight. Even you've had a pretty drab couple months at least. So
I'm gonna go into. Is there kind of like a gift shop nearby?
sure, there's like bazaars everywhere. There's people kind of just like
Find a
waving. you
little
over.
onesie for Willa.
Oh, a little onesie. Okay, all right.
I've been renewed, restored. My husband has returned from the beyond.
All right. All right. This merchant here, it's
Quick
a,
pit stop. Quick pit stop.
it's a tiefling with kind of a salmon pink skin, and is wearing a feathered cap and a cape, and it seems to be selling to hawking some wares.
Hello.
Hello. What you need?
Do you have any?
Insect repellent. Right here. The best.
Thank you. Do you have?
We should load up.
I'm going to casually swipe that from him when he's not looking. The insect repellent.
Okay, roll sleight of hand.
Well, I was wondering, and I'm gonna keep talking.
19 and 14.
Okay. Well, I thought I had some for sale, but I don't.
I'm over there slightly
Smelling too much of it.
That's very.
dabbing it all over me.
See if you had
Oh, a rain catcher. But you need this.
Old now.
It's a tarp. You use it if you go into the jungle. You need this rain catcher.
No, I was wondering if you had any
just
ones.
keeps every time he holds
Something's going on here.
I'm wondering if
Okay,
you
how
had
about this?
outfits for babies that are 6 months old.
Tej, this amber beer. It's our local specialty. Would you like some Tej?
The hair's already drinking it off to the side.
I think it seems that you are out, my friend.
Do you have any maps of the surrounding areas?
Yes, we do.
How much would it cost me?
A hefty 10 gold.
9.
I cough. 5 finger discount.
I'm closing up shop for today. He puts the tarp down. It's like something's going on here.
Oh man, I didn't get my onesie.
You hear the sound of a raucous inn very nearby.
All right, I tried. Okay, let's go away to the inn.
Okay, no one. Oh, do you want to keep looking for onesies?
Yeah.
Can I just pull one out of my bag? Here you go, Amalia.
Oh, great, thank you.
Wait, Vahera got one for you.
Sticky finger.
Don't take a level 16 rogue anywhere.
What? I've been paralyzed with anxiety for the last 3 months. Allow me a little blowing
You
off.
steal everything you want. I didn't say anything. I just said sticky.
I like that we're rich and we still steal.
So you took one of all the unique items essentially.
Literally the
Oh,
queen.
so then you also got a
like being rich.
Jakala, which is like a machete for cutting down.
Cool.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs?
No,
Stick
like
that-
jungle.
Stick that into another
Any
open sheet
concept
that
of
I
where
have
we're
somewhere.
going?
Yeah, to the Thundering Lizard Inn. You're right next to it.
I'm following my
that's-
heart. Also,
Apparently going to the sand and then following Basil's heart.
Okay. You did it. Okay.
Nothing like going
Does
to an
the-
inn to get directions from a barkeep. Nothing
Classic.
more.
Oh no,
We're looking for a
finding out if
contact
we're
there.
looking for a
Talus,
contact.
Talus White.
Yeah. What does the inn look like?
Okay, you step in. It's Thundering Lizard. There is a giant T-Rex. All in white is the insignia on the inn. Whatever that thing is, hanging side.
The bleed zone.
And you go inside. It's very raucous. The building's kind of like it's stucco-covered stone, and that helps keep the heat out. It's a bit white
So
as
it
well.
feels-
we know.
So it feels better inside than it does
It
outside.
does. Very cool inside. In fact, there's like thatch roof, like walls and stuff to let a breeze come in as well. And it's all richly decorated. Lots of flowers and ivy all around, and paintings once again. Inside, there's all sorts of folks. There's Chultan humans. There's Arakokra. There's materia, which are Chultan goblins, essentially. And there's dwarves, which are albino. Petrifolk, Tabaxi, all sorts of jungle races.
Wow. Hi, I'm Basil Damascus.
Do I know what the contact's race is?
Yes, they're a half-elf. They're half-elf, and yeah, just gain perception since you're the one looking.
can I look as well?
Sure, go ahead. You all know the information.
Yeah, I like
11.
Okay, 11, okay.
Wait,
I see
Perception.
every.
Okay, yeah.
23.
23?
15.
15?
18.
18, okay. 18?
Yeah.
All right, so as long as you had a 17 or higher, you notice that based on your description, this talus is in like a throng of people, like surrounded, and it's almost like a competition's taking place in the middle of this inn. And this talus is a tough-looking half-elf with one ear. It's like completely been chomped off. Has brown hair, so shaved on the side, and a suit of white and purple dragon-slaying armor. Has no sleeves, just big, thick arms, and dragon tattoos up and down. And she's like glistening with sweat as she takes a step back from having just slapped out of a dwarf, and everyone just begins yelling. There's an exchange of coins.
Oh, it's a slap fight.
Oh wait, roll. You know slap fights from
Yes.
college?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What's your history?
Two.
At advantage because you know the situation. See if you remember when you drew drunk.
Two again.
Wow. You don't remember exactly what it was. You remember doing it when you were pretty high on pixie dust at the time, so you remember exactly what it was called.
Me never.
But it looks like she's the champion of this. It's just like flexing and everyone's sort of applauding and cheering.
I'll take a go.
Are you serious?
John,
Yeah.
you just came back. To
I was like, I just got you back.
I'll take a go.
Oh, God.
Where's John going?
John, what's your strength?
As me?
As you, yeah.
It's -1.
You can't get through the throngs. You try, but you're just like, oh, come on.
Transform into adult dragon.
Really?
No.
Okay.
There would be other problems at that point.
Okay.
So you're like, ding, ding, ding.
Okay. And you hear now it's a half-orc announcer who grabs Talus by the arm and says, "The king of Straighter Strickle Slaps."
Say that 10 times fast.
Any competitors?
Basil!
Basil.
Yes, yeah.
Basil.
Basil!
The crowd turns back. Everyone's just like, Basil, 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 Basil.
Put him up.
Are you good at slapping people?
I stumble forward. I'm not that big, and I'm just wearing big armor to compensate. I'm in that mental picture.
Okay.
Sure.
And you see Talus, who knowingly winks at you and takes a step back, into the crowd on a chair that's been hoisted on top of like a bar table. It looks like a winner sort of seat. And then you hear the half-orc comes forward and says, "You got to beat all three for the competition."
Give me a second. And I turn around and I cough and I go giant.
Okay. Performance enhancing drugs.
You really went steroids.
Some roids real quick.
Okay, this isn't a strength competition, so you can use any stat you want.
What is the competition? Oh, it's just a slap?
It's a slap, so it's more about either style, technique, know-how,
gotten in on
whatever
that.
you want to do.
It's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist.
You stand together. You've seen this. It's a really popular thing now. And then they go whoosh, real quick. It's a very.
I know.
Okay.
I remember from college.
Do you though?
I remember being hit.
What was the best one you got hit with?
Oh, the best thing I got hit with, a frying pan.
Well, okay, I don't have a frying pan, John.
That's the illegal version.
That's cheating.
I was very drunk.
All right, so first a gold dragonborn, and you're a huge size this time. Sorry, you're okay. Okay, everyone looks up.
That was large.
Straighter Strickle Slaps. All right.
What the fuck is this game called?
Straighter. Schmader's Strickle Slaps. Schmader's a country where it's from. Strickle is a type of. It's emotion.
Strickles.
Yeah.
Slap.
Yeah.
Are you making this up for?
No, I'm not. Yeah. No, Strickle's like
No, I'm not. Yeah.
No. Strickle's like a tool. Strickle's like a tool.
Okay. You mean like a slickle?
No, a strickle, not a sickle. Strickle's like yeah. Anyway. All right.
Okay.
You ready to fight?
I suppose. What's your name?
The name's Borson.
Borson.
Oh,
I'm Basil.
I go up to Basil really quickly. You got this, Basil. I slap him on the butt. I cast guidance.
Fuck you. All right.
Oh,
and
me?
he steps back. Yeah, he says that, and he steps back, and he gets ready. Because I'm the winner.
That gentleman's rather rude.
All right.
Because I'm a winner.
Vahera is once again tying this gentleman.
He doesn't have to. He's a dragonborn. He's in a loincloth.
Fine.
You can tie his loincloth together.
I'm gonna be hooking a string to his loincloth to give him a wedgie.
Oh no. Yes. Oh no.
Okay. Are you ready for the slap?
I guess, guy.
Okay. Okay, you have to get in position. There's like some crudely drawn circles.
Okay.
Okay, it's like 1 foot apart, so you're literally like right in front of this person's face.
Great.
The
This is
dragonborn.
happening.
Gold
Vahera's starting
dragonborn
a betting pool.
But you're doing a betting ring again?
Yeah, Vahera's starting a betting. I'll take your bets. Bets over here. Bets. Thank you. Yes, bets.
1,000 gold on Basil.
All right. 1,000 gold.
You're like, what are the odds? What are the odds?
3,000 gold.
All right, we got 3,000 gold on the little one. We got
Okay.
3,000 gold on the little one.
Are you ready, Basil?
I guess. So what I'm gonna do for my slap.
Yeah, go
I was
ahead.
gonna say I want to assess his stance and try to hit him in a way that knocks
He's
him
like a
off,
very arrogant, forward-leaning
smartly.
slap.
Great. I want to strike in an optimal,
So you do
way to spin him around or something.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
great.
Well,
Get him off
For
balance.
style.
all right.
Intelligently.
What?
Redirect his slap.
All right. Ready?
Yeah. Sure.
All right. You got to say the 3 words. On the count of 3.
I am Steel.
No. Schmader Strickle slaps.
Great. Sure.
All right. The announcer gets up. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Trickle slap. Trickle slap.
Schmickle slash. All right, roll.
Trickle slap.
You have guidance, right?
Yeah. 23.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so you both hit. I mean, there's not hitting.
Sure.
It's rated on style essentially.
Great. Yeah.
So what are you doing? Sorry, you were explaining. Oh, what were you doing to combat his stance?
Is the point to just hit the other person?
Hit the person well, hard, and goodlier.
And stylish.
Until they fall down.
No, it's not about that. It's like a style
A
competition.
stylish
Yeah.
slap.
Oh, okay.
With finesse, I guess.
Okay.
You get like a rating. It's like a, like a Olympics. They give you like a rating sort of thing. That's how.
So you're like, okay.
Yes.
Like, screw that. Then never mind. Hold on. My arms were like down at my sides until the last second.
Okay.
And at the last second, I just sort of like loose arms,
All right, so
like big noodle arm.
you give him the noodly arm. You give him the noodle arm. All right, as you giant form, so the Dragonborn goes to try to slap you, but since you're taller than the Dragonborn, as his arm comes up, your noodle arm sort of busts his arm out of the way, and it shoves his back, and his arm pops out of his socket, and he falls to the ground crying.
I'll lift him up and I'll put his arm back in his
And then it looks like an elderly gold Dragonborn, his mother comes over and says, "It's all right, dear," and grabs him and carts him off.
Mama's boy.
All right, so the winner is Basil. All right, now let's
Steel.
Over the eye.
Steel.
Oh, okay.
All right.
For the whole competition.
All right. The next one was there in line was this very hulking Goliath with like Icewind Dale runes, and he goes, "I'm out."
Oh.
And he goes back. He goes back to the bar and starts drinking.
Wise choice, my friend. And I chuck him a little bit of gold.
Okay, he grabs it and pays for his drink with it.
Well, goodbye.
The last contestant steps out from behind the crowd. It's again, this crowd is just getting bigger and bigger. And he steps out from
neat.
in between the legs of some individual there.
Wait, what?
And it's a halfling
Okay.
who is clearly cast reduced size on himself.
Okay.
Tell Arcane energy. So he's about this tall. Okay, so he walks up to you, and he looks up in your direction. Well, you're large, so you're like 15 feet taller than him.
What?
Is it disrespectful if I shrink back down?
Basil just go, bing.
He goes, "They call me the Dominator."
All right.
Dominatrix.
That is my mother's name.
Well, of course it was.
What are you gonna do?
That's cool. I'm gonna sit.
Like sit on him?
No, just like sit so that we're like at slopping level.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Crisscross applesauce.
Okay.
Applesauce.
All right. So that you sit down, and then the gnome preps himself. Halfling preps himself, losing his muscles and.
I'll do what he does.
Okay. All right. He's very, very skinny.
Sure.
Okay. I'm ready.
Me too.
All right. The half-orc goes. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Slaps. Strickle slaps.
Strickle slaps.
Strickle slaps.
Oh my god. Okay, what are you gonna do?
Oh, what am I gonna do? What's he doing? Can I get
It looks like he's waiting. Sorry, he's waiting.
Oh no. Oh no. This feels bad, actually.
Squash him like a bag!
Ken!
We got 3,000 gold on this.
I bet 3,000.
Squash him like a okay.
I'm gonna do like a fake out, maybe. Like I'll do like a one side, but then I go with the other hand.
Oh, okay. All right, roll.
Great.
Okay, let's go. Basil.
Oh no!
Oh no. If I'm doing this with strength,
Is that whatever you
which
want?
I am,
Oh, you are? Okay.
it's a 13.
Okay. So the halfling, you begin to think out the halfling. He seems for a moment, looks both ways, is very confused. And then, as you almost approach the halfling, he does like, he jumps up in the air and does like a triple somersault, like fly, and then does like a corkscrew up with his hand. He's like super charged up, and he slaps you upside the face, and you go flying through 3 floors of the inn.
What the just happened?
And he lands. And then everyone applauds. The Dominator!
Clapping from upstairs.
Your head's like in the top floor.
Great.
You're in somebody's room who was just getting changed. Ah, excuse you.
Sorry.
How did I just lose 2,000 gold because Basil couldn't kill an ant?
He did. I rolled a 20. Sorry.
Nice.
He goes, nice. My mother was an ogre,
But
and my father smelled of elderberries.
okay, wait, hold on.
Yes.
But Basil technically won 2 rounds out of.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
He won the first, and the second one forfeited.
The half-orc gets
technically,
forward side.
Basil still won.
All right, everybody. Game is over.
I say this to the
Basil is the winner.
Basil still won.
He's like, yeah, you're right. You're right. Basil is the winner as you
I'm up there kicking my feet to
and you
loosen up.
fall on your butt
Great.
on the floor.
What a glorious defeat. Victory.
Defeat tree.
All right. Then Talus gets up and steps forward and says, 1 round for the Witch King Slayers. And the crowd just,
What?
what, I mean what?
Which king slay?
Slayers.
Oh, that's us! I'm sorry. Commonly, we're known as
The Heroes of Frostfire.
Frostfire.
And then the crowd begins to clap and then just whispers and just suddenly disperses.
Oh. Wait, I was gonna ask about the slaps technique.
To who?
The one that slapped me into the ceiling.
Oh, you can't, he's already gone.
Yeah,
Or he's too small to
bummer.
see. He went through a little mouse hole.
Do we see?
With all his winnings.
Was them dispersing awkward? Like they just.
Oh, it was extremely awkward, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Way to go.
I'm gonna kind of.
Like there was just at that point there's just kind of coughs and groans as people kind of return their ranks to the
I'm
attack.
gonna look around.
Okay.
I see nothing.
I'd like to kind of watch.
I am also going to look around.
All right. It looks like people are
got a
doing their
20.
best to not associate with you.
Oh, they didn't know who we were, but now they do.
Well, Talish is said it out loud.
Yeah, yelled it.
I have my ring, so I'm gonna try to send a message to John. What the fuck?
Well, I think we have some Tiamat sympathizers among us.
Then you hear Talish say, get up and says, cowards, all of you.
Coward.
Not you. People that are leaving.
Them.
Oh. It's like, don't you call me
Don't you call me a coward.
coward?
These people are just afraid
I'm
of
on
fighting someone
vacation.
famous.
Well, I'm telling you, well, maybe they're in fear. People are living in fear.
But possibly.
I can't get over these two.
I'll go up to Talis. Hello.
She jumps down with a thud. She's quite tall and very beefy.
We.
Wipes the sweat off of her. Shh. Come on, follow me.
We follow her.
We follow.
Sure.
Well, she's your contact.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We are following instructions.
I see. Okay. All right, and she leads you to a back room that's completely empty and pretty soundproof. It's made of stone.
What could possibly go wrong?
Secondary
Secondary
In
location.
this sex dungeon.
Wrong.
Did she
campaign.
have a German accent?
Yes, she has German accent.
Oh.
No. They're all under the control of the merchant prince. The only one left, anyway. Have a seat.
The who?
The merchant prince who runs the city.
Is he Tiamat sympathizer?
You could say so. It's not outright stated, but quickly, slyly, Ilfan Talroa took over from the other merchants' businesses, one by one, forced them to either quit, leave, or honestly, most just disappeared.
Never been a big fan of disappearing people.
How can we help?
Unless I'm doing it myself.
Well, before Enialis, you should introduce yourself.
Enialis Nilo, I was informed you might have information I need about the whereabouts of my fiancé.
I heard you all coming, and she grabbed your hand. She's very, like, almost like not really meaning to crush your bones.
We are looking for the whereabouts of our dear friend and his fiancée Taki. A topaz dragon.
I think I know what you need.
Which is?
Deep in the jungle, the Red Wizards of Thay.
Those fathers.
That's what I'm fucking saying. You ever heard of a dread ring?
No, it sounds dreadful.
It's worse than that. The most sinister construction of the Red Wizards of Thay. Great fortress that serves as a conduit for arcane power through the ley lines of Faerun. Our intelligence has it on good word. Don't worry, this place is ruined out. They're attempting to construct one deep, hidden in the jungles of Chult. Should be completed. They can use its power to summon whatever they want.
Is that like the ritual that's going on right now?
There's a ritual going on?
Okay, never mind.
Well,
How do
Yes,
we get there?
Apparently someone is attempting to raise something called the Night Serpent?
Dendar.
I don't know, but if it has to do that, it probably has to do with the Dread Ring. No other power could
Do
summon.
these kind of rituals require
Sacrifice, yes.
I think
Dragon would be a substantial sacrifice.
Yes.
One, maybe a dragon, maybe more. Sacrifices fuel the Dread Rings.
Well, there have been people that have gone missing, so I'm guessing that's not coincidence.
If you're looking for somebody, it's probably there.
Would you be able to guide us? We've never been here before.
Well, we have something in our favor and something not in our favor.
Yeah.
The Hell Riders of Elturel. They were sent by the Alliance of the Sword Coast some time ago.
I've heard of them.
Yeah. To find what was going on.
They haven't come back.
They have not come back.
Oh, God.
So what was the good news?
But they are the good news.
Oh,
Great.
What's the bad news then?
Well, they might be there when we arrive.
Well, the bad news is that to leave the city right now, you need permission from the Merchant Prince. But more importantly, you need a dinosaur mount. Because you know what happens when you go in the jungle?
We become dinner?
That's the easiest death. As you go deeper and deeper, the jungle will swallow you whole. And a dinosaur is the only way to avoid that fate.
We entered here, though, undetected. No one checked, no one asked for any information when we arrived at the harbor.
You came from the port, but you were lucky. The prince has people scouring every corner.
And how do we meet this prince?
You want to meet him? I did a little spying and know where his mansion is, if you know what I mean.
Well, let's go. Promptly.
Are you gonna just... Sure. She hands you information with directions to his mansion.
handle one little Tiamat sympathizing merchant prince.
Why can't we just try to get a mountain? Why do we have to go all the way to see this much?
All the mounts...
Isn't the priority
all the mounts are tagged and accounted for.
Yeah, if we
Where
don't
are
get
they?
his
What about-
permission.
At his mansion?
I don't know. Maybe?
Well, I suppose we should head to the mansion then.
I mean, there's dinosaur mounts all around, but...
I'm saying, is there a need to go to this mansion?
Do you have another way we can get a dinosaur?
I could try to find a way, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. She just said that there are mounts everywhere.
Then let's do that, sorry.
As I said, they're tagged...
I'm worried.
There's not as many as-
I don't want to be sacrificed.
There's not as many as there once were. And again, they're all tagged and accounted for, so maybe you could steal some, but they'll be able to follow you and track you.
That sounds
How are they
less than
tagged?
ideal.
Arcane, magically, it's unknown.
No, it's not like a thing I could
Like rip out of them.
I don't know.
Well, let's.
You could try, though.
Maybe worth it to go through the formal channels so they don't track us the whole time we're trying to do our own business.
But I'm guessing he won't want us to leave if we tell him the truth of why we're going out into the jungle. Right?
I mean,
We can be
He's
quite
involved.
persuasive.
they purport to follow Bahamut, but that can't be the truth.
We can be
say
quite
it's a
persuasive
family
as a
trip.
group.
family
Study abroad.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes.
Or
We say we split the party, I swear to gods.
Huh?
I say.
No, I'm just thinking, what if we tell this merchant that we are also not as faithful to Bahamut?
Well, that we're going to help make things happen.
Yes.
I can be very persuasive.
That's what I'm saying. If he has this ruse that he is trying to be faithful to Bahamut, then perhaps we do too.
Why don't we go feel it out and decide which way we're gonna lean when we get there?
Agreed.
Do you think this gentleman would have any knowledge of the city of Brass?
Tough to say. No one's talked to him for quite a long time.
Well, no one here seemed to recognize us.
No one here seemed to
Until you
recognize
said
us,
who we
but
were.
also, no one knows the changes that are happening in the city of Brass. For all they know, the Sultana sides with Tiamat.
True.
That would be quite an army.
To the mansion then.
Right.
Okay, so you're all going to the mansion instead of trying to steal dinosaurs?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right, well, if I find another way, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
On the side, is this counted as us not doing anything for a short
Oh, yeah, for sure.
period of time?
Sure, very sure.
Have I been sitting during this conversation?
So you're going to head to the
Yeah.
merchant's villa then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Indeed.
Okay. The directions point to a location which is not even like, remember you got a map?
Yes.
It's sort of the surrounding area. It's not even on the map.
Okay.
So it's like obfuscated, perhaps on purpose.
We're off-roading.
Off-roading.
And you make your way through some covered jungle areas within the bounds of the city still.
Welcome to the jungle.
And you finally pop out and see before you a very lavish villa. And it's opulent. It has guards all around patrolling. It's a palatial home. And it's topped with, there's large silvered walls, and they're topped with like dinosaurs, like dinosaur teeth and other things to prevent people from coming in.
Very nice.
I suggest we have Vahera lead the way as if we are her entourage.
Yes.
Agreed.
Ready? I shall lead.
Okay. You,
Heading straight up to the
oh, you're saying
Vahera.
straight? Okay.
You've got this. I'll put my hands on your shoulders. Guidance.
All right.
Does guidance stack?
Huh?
Does guidance stack?
No.
No. No, it does not.
Sorry, Basil.
So we're going to kind of... Everyone kind of walk in formation. Look official.
The formation.
Okay. And so you're at the head?
Yes.
Okay. As you get towards, there's two guards posted at the door. There's the guards you can see around deeper, but two guards at the door. One isn't a free. And as soon as you begin to get close, his jaw just drops.
That's what I thought. Now kneel.
And he looks at his friend and says, "Holy shit, Jim, it's a city of brass. Get down." And he kneels. And the other guy has no idea. He's like, okay, he's just a human.
We're just like, yeah.
He says, are we supposed to be guarding this?
We seek an audience with the prince. Quickly now.
And he looks, "Shut up, Jim. I got this." And he sort of looks back. "Hey, can I get your autograph? I'll let you in."
I wave my hand and mage hand signs a piece of paper. Signs like something on his armor.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I'm never going to wash this.
Okay, do bathe.
No, but I mean my arm.
Never gonna wash it.
Hey, you can go on in. There's a side door.
Thank you.
Oh.
And I will just kind of like,
Hey, is it true you're a badass?
I'm just gonna pull my swords out.
The other guy's
like pull
literally
them out, spin them, and push them back.
The other guy's literally confused. He's like, the fuck is this?
He's trying to be like a Wikipedia, like, I know a celebrity, like,
Person in front of me.
Time City of Brass, fucker.
And he says, all right, take this key.
Thank you.
Okay.
Aren't you going to lead us to the Sultan or the?
Right.
I mean, this is the Sultan. Donna.
We require an escort to the prince. You will do.
Like this Ifrit?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yes. It would be an honor. He looks really young, like fresh faced.
Gotcha.
Like a nice newly lit fire.
Yeah. The name's Inlan.
Vahera. And I won't shake, but I will just kind of like wave my hand.
He's not even paying attention to you at all. And
No, we're just, I'm just,
Oh, really?
Just mean mugging.
we're just
The
hanging
other
out.
guys are like, what the fuck is going on?
These are members of my council.
Council.
Yeah. I pull off Enialis's glasses and I put them on and be like,
You all have sunglasses. Like, at this point, right?
We all have something.
Oh my god.
Will you lead the way?
Yeah. Okay. And but just know that the merchant prince is kind of in a bad way. And he opens the doors.
He better be fit to receive royalty.
What did he say? Sorry, what did he say?
In a bad way.
He's in a bad way.
He's in a bad way.
Yeah.
Talis said that nobody'd seen
Unwell.
Oh, okay, got it, sorry.
All right. You make your way to the villa, following this young guard who's escorting you in. It's very opulent. There's decorated gardens, relics and vases from who knows where. There's like snakes, like flying snakes going all the way through, like pets. Everything is just there's all like murals. They're all kind of serpentine motifs. So you enter finally a large hall, and at the head on an extremely ornate gilded chair, you can tell it's the merchant prince. He's exceptionally well dressed. His light pale skin that has a bit of an uncanny golden hue, and he's a drow. His eyes are dark quickly around. He looks very nervous.
How old-ish?
Probably in his mid-40s or so. Let me do an insight check if you want.
16.
Damn.
Okay.
No.
This dice is
DC will be
failing me.
20.
25.
Okay.
Meals.
I'm making like,
Oh, it's a wisdom.
through the sunglasses that I'm now wearing, I'm like, yeah.
Amalia, you get a hint that it's almost as if he's a prisoner in his own home. That's the kind of vibe you're getting. Like a help me kind of vibe, right? Around him are there's just piles of gems and gold is kind of being accounted for as a cadre of guards, all in red cloaks. On the walls are sort of like these scrying mirrors. They're showing like horse races and gambling venues. They're all being analyzed by more servants, all in red. And around the room, there's these oddly posed, strikingly realistic gold statues of all types of folk. Look like art, maybe.
No. I'd like to. Could I see if I could really quietly whisper to the Vahera?
So you're gonna make it audible?
Oh.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of look at her.
I think that's a ritual. It takes like 10 minutes, right?
Detect Magic?
Yeah.
Its duration is 10 minutes.
Oh, you already had
Oh,
it.
yeah, you're acting as one of my
I get it for free.
advisors.
I mean, it
so
is
you could always
ritual,
just tap me and
Yeah, I can
It'll
just
take
kind
10
of.
minutes to do.
Oh, sorry. Apologies.
No, it just says one action.
Oh, ritual's only one action for. Okay, that's fine. Okay, sorry.
I don't have it as a ritual spell. I have it as a
Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry. I thought rituals took longer. Okay. Go ahead. I'll do you in a second, John. Go ahead.
I'm gonna kind of just kind of be behind Vahera, behind her like left shoulder, and I'm gonna just enough to her. Sultana. I will say, perhaps. No. Would it be? Am I loud enough that people can hear me?
You can be quiet, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Okay. I'm just trying to be really, really quiet. Perhaps we should look at the dungeon where our prisoners are at when we go back home to the city of Brass. Take a look at our prisoners when we get home to make sure everything is in order.
Very well.
I think I understood that. Okay, great. Just to make sure.
Okay.
Cleaning.
Go ahead and do an insight check, Vahera.
Insight?
Yeah,
you
insight
said?
again.
Another one?
Yes.
You have guidance.
Oh, I have guidance. Fantastic. 21.
Oh, okay. You can tell her exactly what you mean, and she will infer it.
Yeah,
Via what you
when
just
I
said.
said I was being cryptic
Exactly,
to saying
yeah.
you understood what I mean, that he's a prisoner in his own home.
Yes. Okay. That's okay.
So, yes.
You refer that through your insight.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So you're like, yes. No.
Okay. And then he gets up out of his chair, not out of his chair, but gets up and puts himself in a more presentable position, and he says, "Ah, your reputation precedes you, Slayers of the Witch King. Welcome.
Thank you.
In the Sultana City of Brass.
Yes,
Would you like a drink?
of course.
Servants." And some servants all kind of come by, and you can't even see their faces with these cloaks, and they hand you some wine.
How many?
Don't
You said
drink that.
how many red? How many other people are in this room?
Red cloaks, you said?
Dozens. You can't really. They're kind of
So it's
sorting in
like
and out.
full.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Plus the like golden figures. Okay,
Yes,
so
exactly.
a lot of people. Okay.
Yes.
Prince, I will be frank with you. We are here to ask your permission to leave the city.
And for you, Sultana, I will happily give that. And he sort of glances around nervously again, and he's sort of like scratching his neck. I can give you that. I just need one small thing in return, my friends.
Of course.
Please. I would ask that you consider to run in the Executioner's Run. It is tomorrow morning.
Please elaborate.
Well, it is a bit of a race where those who compete are chased by velociraptors down a series of 3 streets. They call it the running of the raptors.
But for why?
The running of the raptors, you
Yes, and if you place, I will give you what you desire. Please, my friends.
Very well.
Very well.
Do all of us need to participate?
No, generally, those who participate are either criminals who are forced to do so for the entertainment of the crowds, but if they live, they can be freed. And also thrill seekers generally participate as well.
I don't know if it's appropriate for our Sultana to participate then.
I will do it.
No, many of you can all participate if you'd like or not. You can exit the race by magical means, if you have that.
Sultana, it would be my honor if I could represent you in the proceedings tomorrow.
The honor is mine,
I think
John
perhaps
Wills.
the more runners, the better. Increases your
I will
chance.
participate as well, Sultana.
Very well.
Those who do not want to participate can cheer on from the stands. I reserve you a balcony.
Will there be cookies and tea?
Some coffee?
Is a smiley face?
A local tour guide?
Some nibbles.
Yes, you will.
I'm just standing over by one of those gold statues and I kind of knock on it.
It seems hollow.
And then I yell over, I will also run for you, Sultana.
Under the name of Sultana, then.
Right, and I'm the jerk if I don't run.
No.
Oh, you
we
can
need
still
one person to live.
Bodyguard.
Yeah.
Basil.
Oh, so you two are not running, but you 3 will run?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
You are serving as my personal guard, right?
I'm gonna look at the Sultana and do like the whole like kind of.
Yeah.
The whisper thing they do in the-
Yeah.
Perhaps we should ask the prince if he will be in attendance tomorrow.
I can only assume, Your Grace, you will be in attendance tomorrow.
Unfortunately, I have other matters to attend to. I'm sorry. But I pray for your victory, and I'm sure with your strengths, you will overcome.
Can we see what he's scratching at?
Yeah, give me I need a perception of 25.
I don't even think I can achieve that.
Okay.
So
I can
I
attempt.
don't think I can do that. Oh wait, yes I can.
25.
Nope, I only got a 22.
No.
Okay. He just seems to be scratching his neck. It looks like he maybe has a little rash or something.
Do a thing, but it doesn't make sense to do a thing.
I don't think we should attack. There's a ton of people here.
Nope.
Nah.
Okay, that is all.
Will you provide us lodging for the evening?
Of course. Right outside of the Executioner's Run, there's a beautiful tavern inn.
Perfect.
It's called the Thundering Lizard.
Perhaps an inn is not appropriate for the Sultana.
Do you have a
Oh, they have luxury VIP rooms with baths and everything.
That does not seem wise. Perhaps we should stay in the Prince's Palace.
That seems
I think that's
less
a good
wise.
idea. I am the Sultana of the City of Brass. I expect you have lodgings within your palace that can accommodate me.
She does not stay with commoners.
In a tavern.
Give me a persuasion, Vahera. Actually, no, intimidation.
Guidance!
And I still like. Yeah, they're both the same. So
Let's go. Come on.
19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay. We do have luxurious apartments next to our villa. You can stay at.
That will be perfect.
Okay.
Now, will you send your guards to show me, or must I walk myself?
Or like,
I will send a small group of guards with you, yes.
Perfect. While this is happening, Fiernan is around.
Oh, yeah.
But kind of hiding, so
Sure.
people don't really see.
Within your flaming hair or something, yeah.
I'm going to lightly cast. I'm just gonna reach behind my neck and make him invisible. Cast invisibility,
Okay, sure.
and just kind of whisper through the bond. Do I need to speak?
No, you don't need to speak. No.
why not?
Through the bond, I will send remain hidden and observe this room after we leave.
You hear, of course.
And sorry. Once you have perceived enough, find your way back to me and report what you see.
Will do.
Specifically, try to see what he's scratching at, if you can.
Of course.
Be safe.
Okay.
Poor little nervous fear.
He goes off into that.
Sorry, guys. I went down the wrong path.
That's okay. All right.
Apologies.
Anything else, or you want to head towards the apartment for the night? Okay.
To the apartments.
They are very lavish, and when the guards escort you, just seem to be kind of general guards, like you saw, like in the front of the
general guards.
of the villa. So many feathered capes and other sort of regalia. So
Cool. Are those dinosaur feathers?
that's their dinosaur feathers.
Cool.
Lovely.
Cool. Do they walk us like right up to our building?
Yes, property building, and then post up.
Cool. Very well.
You gentlemen are much, much better looking than those creepy red-cloaked
Yes.
fellows.
How long have those particular individuals been lingering around the prates?
They just sort of look down.
Can we see anything on their necks?
Doesn't look like anything.
Just really close.
That long, eh? Very well. We retire for the evening. Head inside.
All right. You know.
Yes, I have an idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm inside.
Sorry.
I guess I'm inside.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay.
outfits and we go back inside. We look around. Oh, I think we should, absolutely. Yeah, but I think we need to get into the villa first.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. We're inside the. Are we inside the apartment?
Yes.
Yes.
Just next to the villa.
Yeah.
All right. So I have Finn and so we're inside closed and the out guards can't hear us or anything.
Yes, correct.
Can we check for
Blow to detect magic.
Oh, good idea.
That's
I cast Detect Magic,
I'm gonna do an arcana.
as I did earlier. It's still working.
There's scrying runes everywhere.
Oh, what kind?
25 for arcana.
There's scrying runes everywhere.
Everywhere.
Of? For like
So-
sound or?
Yes. We are very much in with interesting and delightful company.
Sure.
So we can assume that these runes are like they're listening runes.
You could assume that, yeah.
Could they see as well?
Sorry.
Very well.
Redacted everything I said.
That's more
previous.
likely. But maybe. I mean, you saw what was in the room.
observant?
Yeah.
Is there any place where I detect no evidence of surrounding runes?
Kind of like in the bath.
Yeah, in your mind where you hear, help. And that's what we're going to call this episode.
They even have runes in the bath.
Yeah.
Privacy. Like,
That's what she's fixated on.
All right, well, thank you for watching this Chultan adventure. Thank you for who? Hit us.
Our DM, the creator of Green and Garb,
Yeah.
Morgan, our graphic designer, Becca, who's not here, Digital Castaway,
Yeah.
our awesome intro,
Michael Galpy for the music.
Michael Guffey for the music,
Yes. Thank you all so very much. Whoa.
if you like what you
for
see,
all of our viewers.
all of you guys, all of our green knights, if you like what you have seen tonight, please leave a comment down below.
Like, subscribe.
Smite that like button.
Oh,
ring that
yeah,
notification bell, subscribe. Find us on the interwebs and other platforms too. We love to hear your thoughts.
Everywhere, just like those scrying runes.
Even in the bathrooms.
No, we're not there.
Oh, it's true.
Who doesn't bring their phone in with them
It's in
anymore?
your bathroom.
Yeah, that's true. They're always being scried. All right. Thank you for watching The Dread Ring.